Every journey toward the great goal contains a dangerous middle. At the beginning, the fire of excitement burns bright. At the end, the prize stands close at hand. But halfway, when the road has already consumed your strength and the destination remains unseen, the mind becomes restless. Doubt enters. Am I on the right path? What if I fail? What if all this effort is in vain? This is the battlefield of overthinking. Here, many abandon their dreams. Yet Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, left us lessons on how to steady the mind when it is tempted by hesitation. The Stoic way is not to escape struggle, but to walk through it with reason and courage. Below are 8 Stoic principles to free yourself from destructive overthinking halfway to your dream. 1. Anchor yourself in the present step. Marcus wrote, "Do not let your imagination be carried away by things that may never happen." The middle of the journey feels unbearable when you live in the future, imagining failures or judgment. But you are never asked to live the whole road at once. You are only asked to take the next step. 2. Recall why you began. The halfway point tempts you to forget your purpose. Marcus urged himself to return to first principles. At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, remind yourself, I am rising to do the work of a human being. In the same way, remind yourself why you chose this path. A clear reason makes confusion powerless. 3. Distinguish what is in your power. The Stoic dichotomy of control is your compass. Halfway, the mind obsesses over outcomes. Will success arrive? Such questions feed overthinking because they lie beyond your grasp. What is within your grasp is effort, discipline, and integrity. Attend to these and let the rest fall where it may. 4. Accept obstacles as part of the road. When you face setbacks, the mind shouts, "This should not be happening." Marcus reminded himself, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. See obstacles not as proof of failure, but as part of growth. 5. Measure life by its brevity. At the midpoint, the illusion of endless time collapses. Marcus confronted this by remembering mortality. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Overthinking thrives when you imagine you have infinite chances to hesitate. But life is short. Act while you can. 6. Guard the simplicity of your mind. Complex dreams create complex fears. Halfway, the mind becomes tangled in what-ifs. Marcus advised simplicity. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. But in the same spirit, strip your dream to essentials. Ask, what is the next just action? What is the next honest effort? 7. Remember that the world is unfolding as it must. Overthinking is often rebellion against the order of things. We imagine how events should unfold, then torment ourselves when they do not. Marcus wrote about the logos, the rational order of the universe. To align with this order is to accept delays, detours, even failures. Trust that the path itself is shaping you. 8. Reflect, then release. Marcus practiced nightly reflection. He examined his actions, noted his failings, and renewed his commitment. But once reflection was done, he let the day go. Overthinking lingers because we chew the same thought endlessly. Instead, practice deliberate reflection, then release the thought. Carry only wisdom, not noise. Conclusion: the middle is the test. The halfway point of any dream is not just a stage, it is the true test of character. To endure the middle without drowning in overthinking is to prove that your desire is rooted in reason, not excitement. Marcus Aurelius faced battles and doubts greater than most men could imagine, yet reminded himself peace lies within the disciplined mind. So when overthinking strikes halfway, return to these Stoic truths. Focus on the present step. Remember your purpose. Control only what you can. Embrace obstacles. Recall life's brevity. Simplify your thoughts, accept reality, and reflect wisely. In this discipline, you will find stillness. And in stillness, the strength to continue until the end.